What's good? We back. Hope everything sounds alright. Gonna be hopefully getting good progress on the menu today. Good progress. I hope to maybe finish it. What's up? I don't know, Look, you kind of bored. Apple, good to see you guys. I see you guys were chatting before. Someone unsubbed. Hello, Snorlax. Thank you guys. Thank you. Snorlax really appreciates that. Thank you guys. Hell yeah. And so, for the 50th time, on God, bro. On God. I've said that so much already, but fuck it. Today I mean it. Today I really mean it. We were working on the loop last time, the combat loop, but I think what we're gonna do is the random ukulele are missing. Dude, Snorlax can't be flexing on you guys constantly. Like, come on, guys. Like, you guys really want Snorlax to be just flexing on you constantly? Like, it's just not fair to you guys. I feel like that's, you know, we gotta practice humility here, you know what I mean? So, hope you guys are doing good, though. How are you guys doing tonight? Before I really kind of get locked in, because we will get locked in. We will get locked in today. I got the a fucking Arizona tea as always. I feel like way back when we told you to add a back option, we delayed the project way months. No, on God, bro. When I asked you guys, like, should I do like a back option? Like, do you guys think that'd be a good idea? You guys said yes, and this is the result. This is the result. We've had like 4 or 5 streams where it's just us working on, or you know, it's just me working on the fucking menu system. But I did think about this beforehand. I've kind of been sitting here for like 20 minutes, just kind of looking at the project and kind of looking at how I'd want to go about it. I think we're gonna add a function here in the menu manager to like run a loop over the menu until it's empty. So that way, you know, that's why you don't trust people on the internet to make decisions for you. I thought I could trust you guys. I thought I could, you know, but I guess I can't. I guess I can't. I'll go to Snorlax for my advice in the future. So yeah, I'm gonna make a new function. It's just gonna be like a run function. And it's basically just gonna run the menu manager, essentially. Pretty simple. We already have so many fucking functions in here, but it's okay. Who cares? Not me. Make it look nice. Oh yeah, how are we on, I think I committed it last night, or... Oh shit, we have a lot to commit, okay. Working on a camera class in OpenGL right now. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's sick. I need to add whatever changes we had last night. Last night changes, I don't know. What the fuck? System. Cool, cool, cool. I was looking for... Wait, what? I tried graphics programming a few weeks ago and immediately downed in trying to render more than one cube. I was looking for a tutorial on YouTube, then found your stream. That's how you found my stream? Was you were looking for like a tutorial for that? That's pretty interesting. Why would it show my streams with like tutorial recommendations, bro? Like, this is not... I'm not the person... Well, I guess I do make tutorials, so maybe it's like that. I don't know. Maybe it thinks I make tutorials still. Menu manager, run. Boom. Okay. And then... Yeah, so basically it's just going to be like a while loop, and it's going to check if the menu stack is empty. The menu stack, is that stored here, or where is that stored exactly? I think it's stored here, right? Yeah, menu stack. So we can just check if the menu stack is, do we need to private though? Bro, the learning curve is so steep. I also quit a month after I can't. YouTube sends live streams way to the top homepage, at least for me. Really? Have a good stream, bro. Thank you, BTK. I can't say it. Thank you, VTK. Appreciate it. I feel like YouTube never really sends me live streams until I started streaming myself. Now it just sends me. Now that's all it really sends me. So, which is cool. I mean, there's some good streamers on YouTube. I feel like I need to do like a get function or something. No, I found your stream on my homepage an hour ago. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, because I saw you were in the chat earlier, like an hour beforehand. I feel like I low-key want to make this public, although that might be stupid. But I want to do something to it. When it comes to the menu stack, how are we... Hold on, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Place that menu stack in place. Wait, so I guess it is accessible. Well, this is not true. We'll do the loop. What does the XP mean in the chat? What are you talking about? XP? What is that? Is there like an XP system in chat now or some shit? It's interesting if so. Zip up my fucking jacket. A little chilly in my room right now. Now it just looks like I have no neck. There we go. Yeah, so basically what this will do is, so we're running the menu manager. I guess we could do create main menu. And then, well, no, that doesn't make any sense. Do that. You can click the XP meter to see the leaderboard. I think you just earned it by chatting or sending super chats. Oh, interesting. That's dope. I didn't know that was a thing. Has that always been a thing? Has that always been there? It's like a new feature. Curious. Yeah, so I think we'll do like create main menu. Create main menu, which automatically adds it to the stack, right? You don't have to worry about doing any of that stuff, right? Yeah. So it automatically adds it to the stack. So we don't have to worry about that. And then after that, it just needs to... Why would it be a while loop? No, wait, we'd want to invoke, because we need to remember we have this run menu function. So we need to do a run menu. Okay, yeah. That's what we need to do. So we need to get, okay, no, okay, I'm stupid. I was confusing what we needed to do. Yeah, so we need to go here, and we need to reference the menu stack. We need to not pop it, but get the top value of it and then do run menu. And basically that's just gonna ensure that it's actually running the menu every loop. So I wonder what happens if you go while true create main. I don't want to find out, if I'm being honest. It would just infinitely add, yeah, it would just infinitely add menus to the menu stack, main menus to the menu stack. So I don't really know if we'd want to do that, but yeah, this little function here is perfectly, I mean, just exactly what we need. So, and then I wrote some notes for myself in terms of how I want to go about this. So, right. Oh, and I think I did notice we're not even in the select target menu, we're not placing any of this into the menu stack. So I need to make sure we actually do that. Yeah, it would be the same thing here. Would it be choose a move? No, no, it'd be choose a target, obviously. And then target menu options, so. Choose a target. And then target menu options. Perfect. Yeah, cause I was like, damn, I don't know if I can see that. By the way, I don't think you need those curly braces in the while loop since well, I know that right now. Yeah, probably not, right? Could I just do like what do you mean? Like doing it like this? Where it's like yeah, I could do this. Like that basically. Make it more simple. More simple looking. Do we need to? No, probably not, right? No. I was trying to think like if we need to pop the menus, but I think that's going to be handled by whatever they select, so as long as it's yeah. Just as long as we like initialize it with the main menu, we should be okay, I think. This reminds me of TypeScript, which is funny because I always saw C++ as really difficult. C++ is not all that difficult. TypeScript though, do you use a lot of TypeScript? I like JavaScript. I've never actually used TypeScript though, I'll be honest. You can indent it like Python, but not have a colon, I think also works. I think this line works, right? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe it'll be an infinite while. Maybe we just destroyed the program. Who knows? Okay. Yeah, so we don't need to pop the menus, that's for sure. I guess next would just kind of be centered around the game loop and the combat loop, which is going to change drastically now that we have all of these new changes. So yeah, so we probably need to do that. This is also wrong. Okay, so we do have a boolean in game, which can be frustrating, but it helps prevent a lot of runtime errors. Sometimes I do prefer JavaScript. Interesting. I only really use JavaScript for backend dev stuff. Not front end though, because fuck that shit. We have to go to Stack Overflow for a Stack Overflow in the while loop. If it doesn't work, then. Ah, okay, I get it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Nice. Nice one, bro. That was good. Oh. Got me fucked up with that one. Alright. So basically, yeah, so we need to get the game data, get the game data, and we need to probably initialize it, like initialize like the values of it really quick, which we can maybe have a function for that, like just like a populate game data, some shit like that. Which we already have create player party. Oh, that's a whole another menu too. I didn't even think of that in the first place. Like I totally forgot that that's actually gonna have to work too. Well, I guess it wouldn't be too hard. I mean, be too hard to like really implement. I mean, it wouldn't be. I don't know, because it's always gonna be a fixed value. It's not like it has to be like dynamic, like the like the fucking skills and all that shit. So. My Stack Overflow called Stack Overflow instead of null pointer exception or off by 1. How often do you get a Stack Overflow errors these days compared to literally? I don't know. Is that why it's named that? Like, because like it wasn't named after that specific error? I guess it'd have to be, right? Yeah, let's make a function for populating the game data. I'll literally call it populate game data. Let's fuck it. You are not thinking it. We don't need this, by the way. Yeah, I just thought of that. We don't need this. Because it already had, or we already have game data. So that doesn't make much sense. We do need to do this though. Or no, it'd have to be a pointer. That doesn't work. Oh, how do I pass that in? Like that? Okay, cool. So there's that, and then choice, yeah, that's fine. Game data, okay. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do a populate kind of thing. Like game data. In which, I mean, we could just, well, I mean, shit, why don't we just do the constructor? What does the constructor look like right now? Current index is set to 0. Arena and place back. You know, all of this is going to need to be changed too. Damn. See, this is why I don't fuck with... This is why I don't fuck with new ideas. We should have just kept it simple. We should have just said, no, fuck it, no back option. You guys don't deserve one. Whatever, it's fine. We can just... This can be a refactoring the game loop stream tonight. Because all of this is just not right anymore. Excuse me, not right anymore. Yeah, so we're gonna need to change all this shit, won't we? Like, it would look like this, though. It's pretty simple. Like, it's just like game data, what is it? Arena index? Is that what we did? Current battle? Yeah, arena index. Which is like the game index. And we just set this shit to 0. And then we can do this too, I guess. Like, kind of in the same way. Yeah, we could just do this in the same way, I think. So let's do, keep trying to do that. Okay. Then we'll just change these guys. Nice, boss party. Now, boss party, I mean, should we even store, I feel like storing that in game data is like kind of weird. Why don't we just add it to arena? Like, why the fuck do we need... Well, it's well, this is creating the party. Okay, yeah. This is creating a party. Boss party. Which sounds so stupid. We don't have that anymore, so I guess we could just... well, shit. Would we need to do... Here, hold on. Let's do this the best way we can. Arena. And place back. And then we'll make a new party. Or we don't need to do that, do we? No, I could scream that we made it. Insert member. No, I think it would just... Can we just do this? I don't know. How does the party constructor work? I forgot. Why do you generate all the enemy parties beforehand anyway? This is just for right now. We're just doing it like this. It's bound to change in the future, but this is more so just proof of concept, you know, just for testing and all that. So we could eventually like have it where it's a little bit more dynamic or, you know, handled somewhere else, I guess. But for right now, this is pretty decent, I think, or decent. It's good enough. Good enough to me. All right, what needs to be in the party constructor? I think it's just it needs to be a vector, right? Some shit like that. You should maybe add AI generated dynamic dialogues in the end. That'd be cool for them not to be the same every time. That is how most games work, though. It's a little fun addition. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, actually. We don't even have any NPC dialogue like at all yet. There's nothing yet. So, but like whenever we get into that, that'd be kind of sick. I don't even know if I could do that shit, low-key. That might be more than I signed up for. Yeah, so the constructor needs a vector. That's what needs to happen. So, was boss party a vector? Was that what that was? Where the fuck, like, because we referenced something called boss party, but like it already existed. But where? Where does boss party even exist at? Brother. Because I see these guys, obviously. But I have no idea where we even got the original boss party from. There's just no way it was here. I don't think so. I'm assuming it was a vector. I'm assuming that it was a vector. Let's create an API for GPT or something. Oh, yeah, probably so. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty simple. It'd be really cool to make this like a multiplayer thing. You know what I mean? Like if I had this, like whenever I do make like a server, like a Discord server or some shit, it'd be really cool to have it like where this is like one of the like the game or like one of like the channels, you know, because like some servers have like channels that are like games or whatever. This would be kind of cool to have, like, you know, or you know, using maybe some of the logic from here. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, so I think that used to be a vector is what happened. But now that it's not a vector, it's just like obsolete. So this probably, it's just party, insert member, new boss. We don't need to do insert member. We just need to make a vector, I think, right? Or we need to specify that it is a vector, I think. I don't know, maybe. Shit. Who knows? A vector of character pointers. And initialize it like this, I guess. Possibly. Does it still need to be new? I feel like it doesn't need to, we don't need to make it like that anymore. Yeah, we don't, yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay. So, seems to be having a hard time, yeah. That is, okay, let me just double check really quick to make sure that's actually how party works. Yeah, so it's expecting a vector of character pointers members. So, I forgot the fucking, see, that's probably what happened. It's so overused C++ often. Like, many times I see where's fixed size arrays. Once I'm also saw a const vector. Yeah, people love vectors. I'm also included in that bunch. Vectors are awesome, bro. Vectors are awesome. Would we need to place it? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh wait. I don't think so. Because we did this shit, so it's like, I don't know. We can maybe, I mean, we don't have to do this all in one line, I guess, but it's like, it'd be nice if we could. Those are awesome, but give my boy arrays some love too. Fuck arrays. Fuck arrays. Arrays are for your first semester of college, and then that's it. At that point, you just don't use them anymore. I'm obviously kidding. But still. Okay. I'm trying to emphasize it with this. It's a vector of this. But it doesn't accept that. Why does it not accept that? More than I believe. Yeah, like what I'm trying to do is this shit right here. But it's like, it's not even working like that. But I know that's possible. I'm just doing it wrong, I think. Let's just implement, what's up, Mighty? Just implement so many nice function that we neglect array and then end up with a memory nightmare. Vectors are awesome. I will be a diehard vector fan till I die. Okay, I don't know why this is not working. Character pointers. Yeah, but that's essentially what this is, right? Well, no, I guess not really. Is that the whole reason? Just that shit? Oh, so we would need to do new, I think, huh? I think so, actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that fixed it. Yeah, I'm stupid. I would use vectors for every use case, but memory is limited. Don't want to use things. Yeah, fair. That's fair. How's y'all's Friday going? Y'all having a good Friday? Is it swell? Personally, for me, my Friday was pretty relaxing, pretty chill. Pretty chill. Okay, so yeah, so we don't have to have this line anymore, but we do need to populate the game data still. What's going on here? Game data cannot be referenced? What are you talking about? But the default constructor of game data cannot be referenced. Well, I'm not really trying to what? What you talking about? I don't even think we had a constructor for that. Yeah, Friday's good? Hell yeah. Love Fridays. Hell yeah. I mean, do we need to add a fucking constructor for this struct? I'd really rather not. Rather just handle that here, low-key. But I guess it's doing some weird shit though. Is it something to do with this? Oh yeah, we were gonna make this a, yeah, I'm gonna delete that for right now. I have no idea. Why are we having a error with this? It's worrying me. This is fine, but because I know you can I think make a constructor for what is it called, structs, but it's like, I don't know. Just do that shit. Does that fix it? Nope. Maybe it's something else. Like maybe it's like something I'm not even thinking of right now. I don't know. Do I need to initialize that like at the very beginning? Or some shit? Alright, I guess we could do... no. I have no idea. Maybe it'll just like magically fix itself. So arena is good. Arena index is solved. Party index should automatically be set to 0. Current battle doesn't exist. So it'll just be null. I think it's a pointer to a combat, right? Could you hover? Could you hover over error again? Yeah, it says the default constructor of game data cannot be referenced. It is a deleted function. But I'm like, why do I don't really understand as to why that's relevant. I guess like because game holds this, so I guess maybe it's like it doesn't know what to do, possibly. I guess what we could do is in the struct we could just, because I mean if it's always going to be constructed the same, why don't we just, I mean with some of these probably not a good idea, but like some shit like this. Current battle, we just set it all equal to like something null. I don't know if that would even work though. like. Cause this essentially initializes them. No, it's still fucked. Brother. I don't know what's going on. Wait, now it's... Oh, wait, no, it's good now. Yeah, okay, shit, that's good. I guess that works. Because obviously that's just there because of that. Yeah, okay. Cool. Because really only the arena and the player party needs to be initialized. Or not initialized, but you know what I mean, like we need to prompt for it and all that. Now this will need to be refactored 100%. I mean, it'd be wise to just add this to the menu system and just make a new menu and do it like that. I think would make the most sense. Does this return anything? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, so we could just do like a certain like specific menu for this. So let's do that. To create player party menu, some shit like that. It'll be like void create player party menu. Okay. And yeah, it's gonna act very similar to all of these guys. Except it's really not though, because it's gonna be like, let's see here. We're setting the party index to 0, so I guess what we could do is not like a while loop, but how do we need to do this? Let me think about this real quick. Because the way that we did this was we did a for loop going over the valid target size, which is how we got that. But then again, that doesn't really make much sense, does it? You might need to call move inside of in place. Call move? How so? Or I guess like why? What, or like what does move do? I've seen that before, but I can't think of what it's used for. I mean, obviously we're still gonna do this. It's still gonna be like, we're still gonna in place a new thing, like, wait. The only thing is that it's technically gonna be like 2 separate menus because it's like, is something a unique pointer? Like something that is in place in the menu stack? Well, what's being created is a menu. The menu is created in the way that it needs to be created. I don't think there's like a unique pointer, no. I mean, unless I'm confused about what it is. Yeah, this is gonna be a little weird though, because it's like, in case of unique pointers for a class, get that error because copy constructor is not allowed, which in place does copy. Gotcha. So so I guess you'd get around that using move somehow. somehow, some way. Yeah, this is a little iffy. I ain't gonna lie, because it's gonna be like create player party menu, but it's like there's gonna be two different menus. Well, maybe kind of. We might be able to make it in one. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Create your party. Vector of commands. And then it'd be kind of the same, essentially. Like, we would do... The only thing is that the way that we're running the menu stack right now is it's gonna always call this message right here, which we don't want to do that. So if a class has a member variable that is unique, a unique pointer, you either have to explicitly define the copy constructor. Or call in place move. Gotcha. Gotcha. Interesting. So I'd probably have to use move here in that case. I guess. Well, I mean, I don't know. If we get errors though, I'm gonna run back to that solution. 100%. Okay. So yeah, because the way that our menus work, this isn't really gonna work the way I want to, so let's just go here. Let's do create, not player party menu, but like create party member name menu. That looks so awful. That looks atrocious. And then we do void create party member last menu. It looks so terrible. That is what I think your error is in constructor. Well, I mean, it's gone now. But here, I guess, this is a unique pointer, so I guess we'd have to do move here, though, yeah? Because this is obviously on the heap. Yeah, so that's probably what we have to do here, I think. Probably, I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Create player party. Wait, what is it? Party member name menu. So the way that this is gonna work is it's gonna be like create your party. Well, no, the message wouldn't be that. It'd be like party member something. Good night, swag. It doesn't mean unique pointer. I didn't notice the arrow was gone. Oh, okay. It doesn't mean that. My bad. My fault. Good night, swag, though. Hope you have a good night. I didn't even know swag was in here. What the fuck? I like it when people like pop in and they're like, hey, I can't stay, but have a good stream. Like, that's makes my night, honestly. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do not create your party, but what we could do is maybe we could that'd be kind of weird, because it's like party member name, but it's like we need to know what party member it is. I guess maybe we could handle that somewhere else. I don't know. First, I want to see how all this stuff will work. So, okay. So party member name. Probably should also add a back option. That probably makes sense. Unique pointers are a different thing where memory handles itself. What is oh, it's located on the stack. I got you. Interesting. Yeah, so we would add a back option, that's for sure. What's up, Night Owl? Hope you're doing good. Having a good Friday so far? Well, no way, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, no, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Because what we're really doing is... we're not really doing this. So maybe this could just be one function, because I feel like what we could do is we could just do like a cout, get like a specific name, and then create the menu. Like create like, well, I guess because we'll select something from... Very good, thank you. Unique pointer allocates the thing on the heap, but the pointer lives on the stack. Right, got you. I don't really know what... Ugh. Don't really know what the best way to do this is. Because like what we have here in game is like fine. But it's like if we want it to... It's a very like bare bones way of doing it. I don't know. You know what? Maybe we'll add this menu later. I want something like I really want to test out this menu system. So to do later. Okay. So yeah, let's just kind of refactor this, which is obviously very easy. It would just be like game data, we'd reference player party. So. How do you do the multiple cursors thing? I forget. I need to look into that. So I'm not doing stupid shit like this all the time. Pushback and in placeback behave identically when storing pointers. Does it? What's up, Neons, by the way? Hope you're having a good night. Okay, so... yeah, this still works. I mean, this is a very basic and... like... yeah, like bare bones way of doing it, but Control Alt arrow keys, multiple cursors. Control Alt arrow keys. Oh shit! Yo, that's crazy. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh wait. Damn, bro. And then I guess you just click anywhere to do it. Oh, that's sick. No, I'm like mind blown by that. So yeah, I could have done like this. I could have done like that, yeah. Cool. Well, hey, I know now. How on earth have you written all this without multiple cursors? Because I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I must be spoiled. No. I guess I just do things the hard way. Well, I mean, honestly, this function is a good example of doing things like not looking for a better solution kind of way. So, get instance doesn't exist anymore. So for instance, could I do... what if I wanted to like separate the cursors in a way? Like, I wanted one cursor to be here and one cursor to be there. How would I do that? I don't know. It doesn't really like matter. Just... Yeah, so I guess that's kind of done. I mean, it's not perfect for sure, but it's decently done. It's good enough. So now we can actually do the game loop. So Alt click. How do you do it? Oh, that's I did control. Oh shit. Damn, bro, you guys are putting me on. That's what's up, bro. Thank you for that, Neons. You know how useful that's gonna be? It's gonna be so useful. Okay. You should call vector clear after deleting individual objects. What do you mean? That's cool. I didn't know that either. Sick. After deleting individual objects, what do you mean? Like here? Like, you mean like go in like the arena or in like the party and clear the vector and then delete? Is that kind of what you're talking about? What difference does that make? What does that do? Confused. Not confused. I mean, we'll do it, but I guess like why? Or like, you know what I mean? Like what's the main like idea behind it? I need to think of how to do this. I mean, it's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. Just, we would still kind of do this, create player party, which is basically just a menu. But what? Otherwise you have a vector of broken pointers. Oh, really? Interesting. Even if the vector is inside of the object? Clear after, to be fair. Or if it doesn't matter, to be fair. Interesting. Yeah, bro. Tired. The vector won't be used after the destructor anyway. Right, yeah. Yeah, like the vector won't be used. Okay, create player party. What's after that? I guess then we would do like create main menu and then do, or like in the manager, yeah, we do like create main menu, then we do manager run, and that's essentially it. I mean, if he does plan to reuse it, it should be cleared. Like, I don't know if player wanted to replay. We don't really have an option for that, but here, let me add like a comment to it so I can do it later on if I want to eat, like, you know what I'm saying? Clear vector if you want to reuse later. Do something like that. We can worry about that later date. I want to get this done. Do we have like a start game? Something? I guess not. Print menu, we don't need this anymore, I guess. No, we do not. So let me get rid of that. I guess we don't need this either, do we? Okay. Just good practice to do, even if right now you don't plan to reuse it. Gotcha. The thing is, though, it'd be like this. It'd be like game data. Arena. Arena is a vector in itself. So could I just clear that? But you got to think about the fact that arena is a vector of parties, and a party, every party has a vector of party members. So therefore, I guess I have to do the same thing. The vectors are members of the game, so even if you don't clear, I think the destructor is we call it anyway clearing the vector. Okay. Interesting. Hold on, wait. Let me, if an object. Yeah, it says the vector member is destructive. The vector is destructor will automatically be called, which cleans up its own allocated memory and calls destructors for its elements. Okay, yeah, so it should be okay then. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it automatically happens, or that's what the internet says. So maybe like something else. After both for loops, I would just call. I mean, I'm not gonna call if we don't need to. If they're automatically gonna be called, unless you're saying like just for safety purposes. But it's like, I don't know, like if it's gonna be called anyways. Yeah, so what needs to happen after this though? I guess we could test it. As for combat loop, that's gonna be a little different. Cause we would need to, I don't know, I keep forgetting I can't hit shift enter. Shift enter. Oh, okay. You're like trying to like, okay, now I see what you mean. It doesn't let you do that on YouTube? That's weird. Yeah, so now really what's left is the combat loop. Too many arguments. Source party and opposing party. This is get player target, so. Well, this isn't even, we're not even using this anymore. So we really don't need this. Get player target and get player skill, both are not needed anymore. Now these are still needed. Because that happens just, that's like random. Get to delete a decent chunk of the code. We should replace raw pointers with unique pointer. It's a good thing to do, and you need to use new and delete. It's now considered unsafe. I see. I see. Yeah, I think that's it though. Perform action, which we're gonna do. Process turn, this still needs, well no, I think we were done with process turn, weren't we? Pretty sure. Any tips on someone who wants to get into coding? Like as a complete beginner, like someone who doesn't know coding at all, I recommend Python, and I recommend following tutorials. And I mean, I guess the biggest advice would be like I can improvement later. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. But my biggest recommendation is to find something you like to do, like something you like to code, like games or whatever, and kind of just go down that avenue for the most part. It's important to enjoy what you're doing, especially when it comes to something like coding, because it's like, you know, it can have a very steep learning curve. It can be a nightmare at times. So, but yeah, for the most part, if you're just a complete beginner, I'd say get Python, get good at Python, get decent at Python. I'm not even good at Python really, but cocaine. Psycho's actually right about that. Yeah, cocaine's actually probably your best source of being a really good programmer. Two things make a really good programmer: schizophrenia or cocaine. So if you got one of those two, you're probably good. You'll be all right. All right. So combat loop. Winner loser, we still need to have that. We can delete this for now. Yeah, let's delete that for now. Battle start, I think just prints. That's just a print function, right? Battle has begun. It should be fine. I like games a lot, but I think software would be cooler, especially that money, you know, right core. Yeah, absolutely. Good tip. Thank you. Yeah, of course. I wish you the best of luck. If you ever want to come by, Tokyo Spliff vibes. What is that? What's up, bro? Preety? Is that how you say it? You need the LEDs. What are you talking about? Schizophrenia adds plus 10 divine intellect. Oh, God. I got a question. What's your question? But where am I from? I'm from Texas. Texas. Could you tell by my Texas accent? Okay. So this is basically just a print function. We don't really need to do shit about that. So why are we doing this though? You don't know him? Cool. Tokyo Spliff? Who is that? Hold on, wait. I might know him. Hold on. Wait, is it no. Yeah, that's that really, bro. That's that programmer. Yeah. No. That's that programmer. That's like you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I saw this one video of him. He was like smoking like a cigarette, and he was just like on his couch, like with like a keyboard, and he's like really good at programming. He's like cracked. Does this not feel like a waste of time? Like better idea? What do you mean? Does this project not feel like a waste of time? I mean, I'm having fun. That's not a waste of time to me. The goat, yeah. I can show you my work so far. I can show you guys. I think he's the reason you got recommended to me. Who? Oh, him? Tokyo Spliff? Gotcha. Yeah, I can show you guys my work so far. Let me do a commit really quick. Refactored game loop. That'll work. And then okay. Now this is not gonna look very simple. If I stayed in my room for long enough and did a ton of drugs, would I be the next Terry Davis? Yes, probably so. Probably so, 100%. Like if you're this good, you could code something and turn it into a startup. No offense or anything. No. No offense taken. You're good. I totally understand that. I totally get that. I mean, why not using Visual Studio? Yeah, I know. I've been meaning to change to switch it up. But yeah, to answer your question, I mean, I already have a job. I mean, I have a job in tech. I'm blessed. I got Snorlax. Snorlax is all I fucking need. All right, bro. Basically, yeah, I just enjoy what I do. So it's kind of really, but I do have the skill set, I guess, if I wanted to start like a startup. I don't know. Starting a startup isn't for everyone though. Like, I don't know. Like I've had like my own like businesses in the past, or like my own like little endeavors. I mean, they can be a lot sometimes. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? But yes. Lots of caffeine and stay up 48 hours at a time. Oh yeah, that guy looked like a legend. I just joined his stream and there's weird lights and chaos in the background while he's smoking. Does he still stream to this day? Does he still stream to this day? My favorite video I saw of him was he kept saying he was God and he wrote his own compile and he could do anything. He's like, yeah, kind of right. Ooh, Terry Davis? My favorite video of Terry Davis is the best, what is it? It's like the hardest programming question, I think it's called. I don't recommend looking it up. But it's 3 AM here in Italy and I'm learning Spring Cam with C++. Damn, so you're Italian? That's dope. I've always wanted to visit Italy, but then again, I feel like I wouldn't be. I don't think I'd be a good. My Visual Studio code though, it's just what I've always used. I like the one where he calls Linus. Psycho, what the fuck, bro? Let's not start this shit. I've just always used Visual Studio Code, but I've been meaning to switch to Visual Studio. Everybody talks about startups like their holy grail of unemployment. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna fund it? Yeah, you need to have like a good, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have like a good idea first, and that's not easy. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do another marketing agency? I already do the cigarettes, so I'm halfway there. I just need KV with a mile-long cable to put on my couch. Yeah, for sure. Gotta have that. Gotta have. You only gotta start up once. You have a way to get revenue and funding. A startup isn't a business plan. How easy do you think it is to make revenue? There's so much that goes into startups, bro. Marketing. You're not gonna make any money until marketing's a thing. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy what I do. So do you guys want me to show you guys an example? I haven't done an example in a couple streams now. I always just do this. I never like rewrite it, because I always hate that. But man, show me your work. I got you, gang. I got you. It's not much. It's fucking the most simple thing in the world. All right, so basically it's a text-based RPG. All right, basically what happens is you get to create a party, like a party of 4 members, and you get to go through like this arena, and this arena of like enemy parties. There's gonna be 3 enemy parties and 1 boss at the very end. And so yeah, so we have right here, we're gonna create the party. So it says welcome. It's very simple right now. These are more so just like for testing and stuff like that. So party member 1 will name John, and then choose a class for John. We have warrior, mage, archer, or healer. I'm gonna do warrior for John, and then let's do Terry, the madman, and let's do a mage. Oh shit, fuck. I haven't handled characters yet. I know that's like one of the things I should have already done, but fuck it, whatever. Because right now it's just using CN and it's not even doing get line. So anyway, so Terry, we'll make Terry a mage. We'll do Tokyo Spliff. We'll make him an archer, and then we'll do Isaac. Make Isaac a healer. So then we have this menu. Choose an option. We can fight, print party stats. But where's Unreal Engine? Fucking nowhere. What are you talking about? Terminal based, man. Terminal based. I don't need no graphics, no nothing, no interface. This is all the interface I need. Print party stats. We can print the party and the statistics. John, Terry, took a spliff, Isaac. And then basically to fight, we just do this. We have entering battle 1 of 4. Battle has begun. Okay, we get the stats of each party. And then we have John's turn. So John can either attack or defend. Hey Snorlax. Also hi Snorlax, I guess. Thanks AZ. Thank you AZ for saying hi to Snorlax first. I really do appreciate that. Do you not read the title text-based RPG? Yeah, it's Snorlax ate the RAM in ukulele. Write a 3-day game engine that renders in the terminal. I got you, Apple. That's easy. It's fucking easy, bro. But yeah, anyways, you go through, you fight, blah blah blah, whatever. So the battle system is kind of, for the most part, done. I just read the title and just learning. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess just learning for the most part. Getting better at C++. I think my next project I will actually try to use a game engine. Like I will try to actually make something. That'll be a lot of fun, but this is more so just me getting better at C++ and stuff like that, you know. So it's Unreal Engine 5, and he's ray tracing the characters to the terminal output buffer. It's exactly what I'm doing. Hell game engine. Yeah, let me create a game engine. Fuck it. Okay. Anyway, so that's kind of where we're at. Nothing crazy. I mean, the battle system does work. I didn't really show that all that much. I guess I could a little bit more. So yeah, we can attack and then we can choose our target, enemy 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'll choose enemy 2, and then 2's turn we can do defend, and then choose target. Since it's a defend skill, it's a skill that only can be done to oneself. Alright, I'll see you, Mighty. Have a good one. Build one like Tokyo from scratch. That's what I think I will do. I'll probably do that. Yeah, choose your target, choose that target, and then yeah. But basically, pretty simple. Enemy 2 lost 29 HP, 2's defense was raised by 9.5, that kind of stuff. So, and then you go all the way to the end. So, 2D top-down or side-scroller terminal interface would be cool. Tokyo's been working on that since 2017 with lots of rewrites. Really? Damn, bro. I know that video that I was talking about is like old as fuck, but it's like, it's kind of crazy. Cracked out of his mind, bro. Okay. Let's go back to feature menu system. Okay. And keep it going. Keep it moving. Alright, so the combat loop. Yeah, so this is what we need to work on right now. This prints the info, prints the party stats and stuff, so we can keep that as is. I don't think that really needs to change. Now the while loop is going to be a little different, I think. So actually it's so much fun making a game engine. It's kind of a meme, but the technical challenges are very enjoyable. How do you pronounce your username? Ostrich. Do you pronounce it so it kind of sounds like an ostrich? No, well, yeah, ostrich basically, yeah, ostrich. It's yeah. So, do you guys like that username? Because it's literally just my name. It's not literally my name, but it's like my first and last name combined. I mean, fuck it, I've doxed myself enough. So, and plus, like you guys can literally see my full name right here. So, there's really no point in hiding it. But yeah, it's basically my first and last name combined into one. Guys, I know that text isn't as exciting as 2D, 3D, but text-based games like this are great for learning design gameplay systems. Yeah, it really has been. Like, I didn't know, like, I'm learning menu systems and I'm learning like a bunch of extra shit. Like, it's actually crazy. This is not sponsored by Ridge Wallet. This is actually sponsored by Arizona Tea, the best beverage company in the world. You know, they haven't raised their prices in like years, like well past, like well before the pandemic. Jesus. All the same concepts carry over to graphical games with the exception of more math. Math, nice. Yeah, game dev is very math heavy, I do know that. So, that'll be fun. Okay. So, while player party get is alive, where are we referencing this? Doesn't this need to come from game data, or am I tripping? Well, no, I guess not. Not really. You're gonna get sued for saying you're sponsored. Can you actually get sued for that? Started streaming 69 minutes ago. I'm gonna ignore that. Nice observation. Wait, are we creating the combat object here? Yeah, okay, we are. Cool. That's fine. Or it may not be fine. I don't know. We'll see. But thank God you didn't say that 2 minutes ago. Bro, bro, I really need to ban your ass, bro. You need to be fucking banned. Come on now, let's be adults. Okay. Are we even running the combat loop though? Because now that I think about it, like what returns back if we can't emplace it? Or are we just... Because obviously if you select this option, it creates it and then... But it doesn't run it though. Oh yes it does. It does run it. Well shit. Wait, so it does run it, but... I guess we could just reference the menu stack again. Can I ask a question without sounding elitist? Why are we storing so much on the heap? Is it necessary? Probably not. No, probably not. I mean... I don't know. I mean, I do know that we need a lot of pointers to stuff. Like, we need a pointer to the game data, which I know is not like the best way to really handle game data, but still. And then player party, those are those also pointers? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. But basically, I do know that the characters need to be pointers, and so do the skills, because those are essentially derived objects. You can't actually make like a base class, or like a base object with some of those guys, so. And that's where a lot of the game is derived from the characters and the skills. Yeah, so we're running combat loop here. We're running combat loop, so I guess what we have to do is... Wait, so we're setting current battle to this, not to this. So I guess in combat loop we could do create select skill menu. And kind of go from there, I think. I guess that would make sense. We have to do that off rip though, I think. Like we'd have to go... I feel like we'd have to do it here, wouldn't we? Create select skill menu. Oh wait, no, it's gotta be. We gotta reference the manager, but wait, we can't reference that. Game data. Shit. Wait, so how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Wait a minute. Excuse me. Wait. I mean, in game loop, we have access to all that. What if we just put the combat loop in the in the game file? Just say fuck it. I feel like honestly that really might be a decent option, because really all these do is just... These really only just... So, what's up? I'm low-key kind of bored. Back after a little break. Nice, nice, nice. Good to have you back. How was the break? I hope it was swell. Oh nice, we have 6-7 subs. Okay. Yeah, what if we just put the combat loop in game? I'm genuinely thinking about doing that, because I feel like I might actually do that. Might very well do that. And place is used to avoid creating temporaries, right? If you look it on the heap, it's not really doing anything differently than the standard pushback. Significant but worth mentioning. No, for sure. I mean, I appreciate it. Your stream is nice to watch as ambient talking while I'm working on something. Nice, nice. I'm glad my monotone voice can allow you to lock in. Today I'm very tired. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was hungover today. I woke up at 7 a.m. hungover, and I still haven't really fully recovered. So my voice probably sounds a little dry tonight. It also keeps cracking, which is fun. And it's essentially going to operate the same way, I think. It does need to return a Boolean, though. You gotta remember that. Okay. And then we can do current battle, because we are able to construct the current battle. And so I guess here we could just do current battle and then do battle start. That's gonna be fucking weird. Whatever. And then same with this shit. That enemy party is gonna be, we're gonna have to do arena and then select the arena index from game data. Probably not the best way to do that, but fuck it. Who cares? Coding in that state will probably make you write bad code and wonder tomorrow if, in what world did you think this code was good? Yeah, probably so. I mean, shit, fuck it. It's real world experience, my friend. Going back and fixing all the dumb stuff you did last time. I've definitely done that a lot already with this project alone. So, that's why you need a little something. Like what? Cocaine? Schizophrenia? Glowies? While it's gonna lie. Yeah, I guess that works, honestly. We just do. Well, the thing is, yeah, we need to do this. Well, not that. We need to do manager. Oh wait, yeah, no, it's gonna be created here in the game loop, so I guess, would we have to pass it? No, that's kind of fucking weird. I don't like that, actually. Why don't we just store, we could just store that maybe. Glowy protection. Do Glowies have GitHub to track their scripts? Breaking your voice signal. Are they? Shit. Sorry, is my mic giving out? What are you talking about, like my voice cracking? You know, why don't we just here in game? Yeah, because we, no, yeah, here in game, what if we just did menu manager? We just did something like that, I guess. That way we don't have to fucking worry about having to make it here or anything like that. And then in the constructor, yeah, I'm confused as to what I'm doing. It was invented by Glowies. Who didn't get Linux to minus? I was already in the middle of typing Linus's glowy. But Linus and a glowy. But he probably hires them. I don't think Linus would. Linus comes off as the type to not hire anyone. Unless, like, you, only do open source stuff. I don't know. That's not how that would work, I don't think. Wait, how do I need to do this? It's like... like that? Okay, cool. Plot twist, 90% of OSS devs, volunteers are government contractors. Linus is trying to kill the stream because it's C++. Linus is a glowy in the stream because you're coding. C++. It's a video of him praising C++ lately. But he's still salty over the compilers. Yeah, he doesn't like C++, does he? Is the stream okay? You guys are saying something's wrong with the stream or something like that? It's everyone's least favorite programming language that's still usable as a programming language. Brainfuck. Nah. For me, honestly, it'd probably be like... C#. He's salty because he didn't write his own compiler like Terry. Yeah. He's not using Holy C. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that works. I don't fucking know. So now we can reference that anywhere. Be a lot easier. So we'll do manager, create, select skill menu or fight menu? Wait, what is it? Wait, what the fuck is fight menu? Oh wait, I gotta... I know what fight menu is, but like... Okay, yeah, so we have to do... So I guess technically we could go back on this, right? We could still go back even if the index isn't, because then we could just go back to the fight menu. Wait, I had this all fucked up. I had it where it was like, yeah, no, I fucked this up hella. Valid batch from UVB, something Microsofty. Least favorite programming language is C# or React. I know React isn't a programming language. I still hate it. Yeah, I don't like front end in general, so too much boilerplate and hooks. Microsofty. Fair enough. It makes your code indentation look like a sign. That's funny. Sorry, I'm changing the song I'm listening to. Ugh, dude. To be fair, Soundwave sounds nice. Anyone remember JS? Fuck no. What are you talking about? What if you could listen to your code? Listen to your code? Like what? It would just narrate the code for me? It would just narrate how awful this is? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, no, I fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I fucked up. Because this is wrong now that I think about it. Because what really needs to happen is after the select target menu, it needs to pop both and go back to the fight menu. So, yeah. Oh, not like a waveform? What are you talking about? What if you could only draw in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript? I would unalive myself. People have gift where they can hear narrating code. What are you talking about? My exam on Monday, then Christmas break. Hell yeah. Best of luck, Sean. Good to see you, by the way. The best way to do GUI, yeah. So the thing is though, like, I wanted it where, well, no, that doesn't make sense. I think what I'm trying to refer to is after every loop, it needs to go back to the fight menu. So really what needs to happen... Okay, no, I'm tripping. Actually. Yeah, it's not going to be select skill. It's going to be create fight menu. And we'll do that. Now, fight menu will happen, right? But it's like... Print turn, we can't do print turn. Combat, probably. Okay. Feel the exact same way about JavaScript. You don't like JavaScript? I kind of fuck with JavaScript. Vanilla JavaScript isn't even bad. The framework's libraries mess it up. Complain about it, and then write my next 5 projects in it. For real. Nah, JavaScript isn't like, I don't know. It's not terrible. I consider it to be my my favorite, but that's only just because I know it more than a lot of other ones. It'll be current battle player, right? Yeah, because we want to reference that. I mean, it's the same shit. It doesn't really matter, but still, I think it's probably just the best idea. What a line of code right there. That's crazy. If you ever had to write a dynamically populated table with real-time updates, I hope you don't feel confident even though I've been studying all week. You're probably good. You'll probably be alright, Sean. What class is it for? It takes TypeScript for JavaScript to be bearable. Evergrip tip if it starts with a C and ends with an E. Code. What? Okay, yeah, that's fine. So then we do manager run, right? You'd have to do manager run. And then, well, okay, what's gonna happen if cocaine, sorry, oh. Gotcha. To be honest, no. Yeah, what the hell? You had to write a dynamically populated table with real-time updates in JavaScript? Should try it. I don't think I'd wish that upon my worst enemy. College algebra? Oh, college algebra? Oh, come on, bro. You got that. You got that, gang. It's a learning experience to say the least. College algebra? Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck this is gonna work, though. I mean, I guess I could just... No, we could just run that, I think. Run, and that should handle the only thing is that we need to refactor the can I guess I can't do that. I don't know. We'll come back to that. Select target. Yeah, so select target's gonna have something wrong with it for sure. Because the way that it's going to end, or the way that it's going, yeah, like what it's going to do at the very end, won't make any sense anymore. The only thing is that it's going to have to pop the last 2 menus, and that doesn't sound good. I guess maybe what we could do instead, well, no, it would, no, yeah, it would have to pop 2 of them. I mean, I guess we could just do menu stack pop, menu stack pop. I don't know. But then, like, I worry about, like... Oh, fuck it. We'll be fine. Get the meta display glasses and use ChatGPT and those to pass the exam. I'm joking, never cheat. Have you heard of the story of the cocaine bear? That poor bear. No, I haven't. Wasn't that like a movie or some shit? I thought it was a joke. But yeah, wasn't that like a movie? I think. I watched the movie. I don't even know what that's about. Well, I mean, I'm assuming it's a bear that's on cocaine. But yeah, so I guess we could just pop it twice. Because then the fight menu is still there in the stack. And we can just run that. Yeah, he just like me for real. Based on a true story. That's what I've heard too. I've heard it was based on a true story. Is that actually like for real? It's based on a true fucking story. It was actually a bear that was on cocaine. Like that was actually a thing. Was it like a science experiment? Or life cycle, arguing with Stack Overflow, arguing with compiler, arguing with AI, arguing with self. Mood. What's up, Derpy? Bro, you guys better not be like a fucking cocaine bear, dude. Yeah, so like, was it like a science experiment or some shit? Like people were like experimenting or something? With like a bear against its will? That sucks. That is sad if that's the case. Yeah, I think this works. I don't know. Honestly, it's a mess. There's really no telling until we actually do it. Why is this not letting me initialize it though? Combat. What do we need to... Oh, it needs player party and it needs the arena index. That's what it, yeah, that's what it needs. You found my stash. Wait, this is the first stream in like a week where you haven't flamed Psycho. Well, Psycho knows what Psycho's doing, bro. Like, I mean, I've kind of given up at this point. Like, shit. There's really no point at this point. I started chatting like 2 days ago. Yeah, didn't Psycho like start chatting like not too long ago? Thanks for the sub, Crystal. Appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome in. Yeah, Psycho's still a pretty new. Yeah, because a drug dealer accidentally dropped cocaine in the forest. Wait, what? They dropped cocaine in the forest and a bear got a hold of it? That's how it fucking originated? Dead ass. So it's not a science experiment. Homie just got addicted to cocaine on accident. Damn. Shit. That's fucked. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually... Do I want to add this here though? It doesn't make any sense. Like, maybe if we just do... Yeah, we literally don't have anything in here. Why don't we just... For it. I was like, wait, that's where it went. I was looking for that. Yeah. Damn, hate when I do that. What the fuck? Yeah, I do that all the fucking time. You know how pissed I'd be though? Like, not that I'd ever do cocaine, but you know how pissed I'd be if I accidentally dropped cocaine in the forest and a bear got a hold of it? What are the programmers talking about? If I saw this chat, I would never guess it's a programming stream. On God, bro. Nah, I have the best chat of all time, bro. This is the best chat. Is Cocaine Bear related to Woj Tech? What is that? Woj Tech? What if we did like a constructor or some shit? I feel like that might be better, low-key. I don't know, let's see what happens, because it's not gonna let us do that. Mama said, special hours, Okay. So we can do, yeah, we can initialize everything here, I think, honestly. What's Ham? What are you guys talking about? You missed the Tomboy chat a couple streams ago. Oh, yeah. I remember when you guys did that shit. Is a bear that Polish soldiers recruited into their ranks. Dead ass? That's not real, is it? You're kidding. Oh, I'm gonna look that up. Syrian. Was a Syrian brown bear adopted in World War II by the Second Polish Corps Company to Italy, serving with the 72nd wait, I can't say that. Artillery Supply Company. Damn, bro. Damn. Intimidated or imitated his human comrades carrying ammunition crates. Homie actually like was a soldier. What the hell? That's crazy. Is it just my homepage or are coding streams getting more popular on YouTube now? You're welcome, guys. That's me. No, I think it's just it's probably just like a recommended thing. Use MS Code to make a new folder. Open folder. Do you trust the poster who made this folder? Yes, it was me 5 seconds ago. 3. Yeah, I love that shit. By the way, did you guys say hi to my Snorlax this stream? I know a lot of you guys did, but I just want to make sure that you guys did say hi to Snorlax for my stream. So if you guys haven't already done that, please do that. How did we get from cocaine bear to a bear that fought in World War II? Bears are just interesting, bro. Like that's just what the hell? Bears are just fucking interesting, bro. Okay. I'm trying to pull up game data. Okay, so we'll do, yeah, player party. I mean, we're just basically gonna do... Wait, no. Let's not do that. Arena index. We'll have default to 0. Party index. 0 as well. And then current battle, we will have go based on player party. Oh, shit. Player party and arena at index, arena index. Well, no, I kind of want we might want to make like a default constructor, honestly. I clicked cause cat. I'm sorry to clickbait you, but there is no cat. There is Snorlax though. Even better. Bear history. I guess I have to bear with the chat with some time, brother. I have a name for the game, Snorlax Squabbles. Definitely not. It's the worst name I've ever heard in my life. Okay, no, I feel like initializing this doesn't make any sense. Let's make a new constructor for the battle or some shit, just to make it like something empty. Hello, Snorlax. Thank you for saying hello to Snorlax. Thank you. I thought the cat in your profile picture was yours. No. No. I don't own a cat. I'm actually allergic to cats. I do love cats, but I'm actually allergic to cats. My mom has a cat. But usually I just put up with my allergies when it comes to cats. I think it's worth it at the end of the day. So, yeah, so let's do something different for this. We are still gonna have to do this though. We can do like a player party. It's essentially just, can we do that? No. What are you talking about? Expected a semicolon. I feel like it's just not gonna be able to do that. Do you just use stock images for cats? Yes. Yes, I do. Is that weird? Is that bad? You think I should like become a photographer and like start taking pictures of cats for my streams? Is that a good idea? Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? Is this automatically initialized to just something empty? It doesn't need to be anything crazy. Yeah, fuck it. We don't need to do a constructor, honestly, bro. Let's do away with that, honestly. And I think honestly, we don't even really need this file. So bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Nah, cats are amazing. Stock photos are fine. All right, perfect, perfect. Brain dead question: if you really think about, is having a Pokemon considered animal abuse? No, I don't think so. They seem cool with it. I think if they seem cool with it, it's fine. It's like having a pet. I don't think having a Pokemon is considered animal abuse. Now, fighting. I'm using standard issues. Global level. Um, no. Yeah, but no, it's not animal abuse. Now, okay, look, fighting the Pokemon, who the fuck came up with that idea? That's probably animal abuse. That's probably animal abuse. I shouldn't say abuse too much, my stream will get flagged. Yo, y'all fucked me up yesterday, by the way. I had a copyright strike. We were reacting to piano like songs or some shit, and look at that. I got a copyright strike. So whoever the fuck said, "Oh, you won't get copyright striked. It's classical music. You're good." Wrong. I think it was Eric. Fucking Eric. There's Pokemon that they rip the skin off its back and eat it. What the fuck? You're capping, right? What the hell? All right, let's go back here now. Uh, right. No, wait, that's the wrong one. I'm supposed to be in. Okay. Oh wait, no, no, no. We are in the right one. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I forgot. We're refactoring this, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. 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 Um. So what am I forgetting about? No, Appleton. Appleton. They don't. They don't actually eat the Pokemon, do they? Do they eat Pokemon? Wait, they do, cause the Farfetch'd, right? They like taste good, don't they? It's like a great source of vitamin C, brother. No, it doesn't. There's no rules against the Pokemon. Isn't YouTube videos under Creative Commons license? You can't copyright strike for it. Should. I'm not a lawyer, so don't take me by my word. I don't know. I just woke up and it uploaded um Slowbro. Oh yeah, because you can eat the tails, can't you? Or in the game, you can eat the tails. Um, yeah, I don't know about the whole copyright thing. I just woke up and it like finished processing my stream and uploaded it. And yeah, 180 the 842 in Pokedex. Oh, I'm looking at it right now. I see this motherfucker. YouTube videos are not licensed by default, so I can't approach that. You play Pokemon Go every day? That's awesome. What an awful song that was. So you're telling me they eat they fucking eat this dude? Like dead ass? They eat this motherfucker? Appleton has thick fat as its secret ability. I don't know why that's so fun. What the hell is this? The fuck? What is this? What the fuck is this? I don't know. I'm not trying to play a game right now, but what the hell? No, it's a song. I know it's a song. Bitch. Fully aware of that. It's a shitty song. Dude, I was like 12 years old when that shit came out. I'm an old man now. I'm an unk. Okay. I don't even know what else is left to be, or like what else needs to be added. Um, Back in my day, fuck you. Um, I mean, obviously we need to do this. If Get is alive is true, then that means that the winner is oh, I could have wait. Practice. This is a practice moment. Hold on. Or wait, no, wait. I don't want to do that. Yeah, practice moment. Oh, look at me go. Look at me go. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was the most exciting thing of the entire stream. Oh shit. It was classical music, so you would have been perfectly fine playing it because the creator died a long time ago. Right. Definitely the recording of it still was. Gotcha. Keep hearing get, no get. What are you talking about? A little trick you can do is click the filter, 3 dots. Create comments under feature. Oh, really? We used to go 100 kilometers by tongue to school. Bro. Sources, trust me, bro, and Tom Scott. Thank you guys. Whenever you say get, I hear get. Well, are they not kind of pronounced the same fucking way? What? Being 20 is not that old, bro. I'm turning 23 next year. I'm 22. 22, bro. 03. Rip Tom. Who's Tom Scott? That sounds familiar. Oh, Tom Scott. Okay, got you. What do you mean rip? He didn't die. Did he? He didn't die. Yeah, no. Rip. Like, bro, what? Bro, you guys didn't tell me the fucking music ended, bro. What the hell? No, his channel? Oh. Bro, I'm 26. You all youngins. Chat get pity. What? 26. Bro, I'm gonna consider myself young until like 30. Like 30, then you're like an adult. I'm kind of still alive as far as I know. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I guess his channel got taken down or some shit. It's sad. He made good videos. Okay, this should still work though, I think. Look, XP dropped. And I think yeah, so then we do this. End info, winners, we need to do. We're about to be able to actually try to compile this, and when we do, there's no way it's going to be able to compile. We're definitely going to get errors. Give us great wisdom, Monk. Bro, 512, units had toilets. Bro, what? I quit January 2024. Oh, really? He quit that far back ago? Damn. OG Simpson was still alive when he quit. I forgot he died, bro. Damn, I forgot OG Simpson died in the first place. Duh. Look at my skills. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, there's no way in hell this compiles. No way. Oh, motherfucker, bro. It's because I have to initialize current battle, don't I? Can it just be empty though? I guess we can just do a default thing. We're gonna watch the 2026 Football Soccer World Cup. No. Isn't it? Wait, it's in Dallas this year, right? Or it's like in Texas or some shit, is it not? Or is that the Olympic shit? What is it? Oh, never mind. What's the thing that's in fucking Texas this year? Is it the Olympics or some or it's like an Olympic thing? What the fuck is the... Dude, something was in Texas this year or some shit, and I was like, damn, that's sick. It wasn't the World Cup, obviously, but it was like... I guess maybe like one of the cities just like hosting it or some shit. Its Final Game Theory had 30,000 likes and 0 dislikes when I was watching. Do you ever write some code that compiles first try? You just wink at your reflection in the monitors? Yeah, I did that. No, that's never happened to me, so can't say I've done that. You still see dislikes? Yeah, how do you still see dislikes? Unless you're saying MatPat's last game theory was that long ago. How long has MatPat been out of the game? Isn't he like a politician now or some shit? Yeah, let's make some kind of like default constructor for combat. Can we just do that? No? Oh shit, that's not a semicolon. Alright, that fixed it. Hell yeah. And then I think in game data, I can do this now, right? Yeah, it'll be okay. Cool. There's an extension. Oh. But he said quitting was one of the reasons he quit. Really? He quit because someone else quit? You ever think the makefile compiled it, but it threw an error, and no color, and you sat there for 5 minutes checking what the hell? Wait, Wisdom, use the Greek question mark on 1 or 2 lines of your friend's code and sit back and watch while they pull their hair out. Looks identical to semicolon. The Greek question mark? Bro, I'd be pissed. But it has a unique Unicode identifier. Gee, I haven't heard that trick in years. Is that an actual trick? Wait, let me try to do that. Greek question mark. Just says it's a semicolon. Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, it does have a unique thing. Okay. So if I replaced this with this, yeah. Obviously it wouldn't work here, but yeah. If you were like on a fucking cell machine or some shit, it'd be able to work. That's funny. Wouldn't work in the modern day and age though. Okay, I gotta add, shut up. I gotta add some of the new stuff now. We need to add the menu stuff. Wait, we already do have menus. Let's put it back up here actually instead. This is diabolical. It's using spaces. Menu manager? Yes. Okay, and then what else is new? Is anything else new? Let's see, we don't have game data, we don't need that. I think that might be it. Possibly. Oh god, I would cry. Well, okay. I guess we could try to compile. It's not gonna compile. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it looks like just mostly warnings, yeah? Wait, what? Wait, are we including combat? Oh shit, menu. Okay, wait. We need to rename this. Let me do this first. Hold on. Just notice this. Yeah, we're also including that too, so. Okay. Maybe now it works. What do we think, guys? Oh shit, that's a lot of fucking... No, it's gotta be caused by the menu thing, right? Ah, nice. Nice. Not as many errors as I thought it'd be. Although it's still kind of... It's still kind of fucked. Redefinition of class menu. Wait, we were using 4 declarations. I'm assuming you're on Windows? Yes. Oh yeah. I stream on Windows, yeah. So, wait a minute. It's saying... Do we even need menu state? We don't even use that anymore. Yeah, like we genuinely don't even use that. So why do we need it? Yeah, we don't. We don't. Let me say it without my voice cracking. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I did that. Menu state. Yeah, menu state is like It really caused a lot of errors. See what happens now. Oh wait, I should have cleared probably. I have such a terrible way of going about errors. I kind of just like tackle them one at a time. Well, I mean, that's how you want to do it, but... What's up, Nutshell? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning to you. What's up, Snorlax also? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, the real ones know. The real ones know to say hi to Snorlax. If anything, I would actually prefer it that you guys say hi to Snorlax first. This program one's at the top. Hard to see under the text, but that will stop multiple includes into the same file. Really? That stops it? Oh, I didn't use Pragma at all. Wait, what? That should work though, right? Like, cause this isn't... No, it's still fucked. I feel like I'm seeing less errors, but still. Can I not use Pragma once if it's... Got that? Windows 11 doesn't exist. Don't believe me? Open command. It's here, always been a meme here. Has been a meme here. Bro. Need at the top of the header file. Yeah, I added it. Hold on, wait, guys. Snorlax your G. Hold on, wait, give me 1 second. Give me just uno momento, okay? Sorry, guys. Sorry about a Terry moment. Bro, shut the fuck up. Definitely not. Alright, guys. Terry moment, bro. I saw that one clip where, like, someone called him and they were just, like, screaming in the fucking... Dude, that... Schizophrenic or not, that terrified the fuck out of me, bro. But anyway, sorry about that, you guys. Important calls. Yeah, so this is included now, so I guess now it's just... It's gotta be something else now. What? Comment does not name a type. What are you talking about? Does it not recognize it? No, it should be able to recognize it. I see kernel Linux. Did I do something wrong? You were unmuted, by the way, JK. I know I wasn't unmuted. I hit the button on my microphone. I was unmuted. What did I say? Yes. What you're gonna do is and hit a temple OS website. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Good night to you. I'm headed out. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Have a good morning. Have a good day. Good day. Good to see you, Nutshell, as always. Yeah, so menu state. Wait, where are we doing that at? Wait, so it's gotta be something with combat then. Doing some shit. Oh yeah, menu state doesn't even fucking exist anymore. That's probably the main reason. Maybe. That should now work, right? We're doing this one the old-fashioned way. Fuck it though, who cares? Okay, we're seeing a lot less errors. That's good. If you install that program, runs. If If you lose, does the game delete system 32? Yes, it does. I need to throw it. No. What the fuck? Yeah, let me just add that to the game really quick. Let me just fuck up anyone who downloads it. Or anyone who plays it. Guys, when we sell this on Steam and we all get the profits, we need to make sure that we can spy on other people. Is that a good idea? Make some spyware. Okay, so we still need to fix this. Combat does not name a type. What the fuck are you talking about? But it does though. Combat current battle. Is it new? Is it due to the way that I initialized it or some shit? Like, but that doesn't make any sense. Let's see why. Let's see what that would happen. Yeah, classic. Just pull a Sony, throw a rootkit in there. Hell yeah. Deletes the entire thing? Really? Holy shit. You lose, it deletes your OS and installs Red Star OS. Bro. Isn't that like China's OS or some shit? Or is that North Korea? Third party spyware? Yeah. Making spyware. By the way, do you guys have any like cool game ideas whenever we're done with this? Like one that I can make like using an actual game engine or something? Because I want to make something like actually like this is fun, but I think it'd be really cool if I played around with like a certain game engine and like actually started to make an actual like somewhat of a game. As far as North Korea's? Okay. Yeah, I knew it was one of those. You are now banned from North Korea for getting that wrong. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go. I heard about that one story of that one tourist or whatever who went and homie fucking died. Well, like he stole like a, or he was like, he like stole a fucking painting or some shit. And he got arrested or something. And then he died. Do OpenGL. That'd be cool if I learned OpenGL on stream. Would you guys like that? But I think I'd want to like, you know, tear my brain or like tear my hair out though, low-key. Or Vulkan if you want to be depressed. No, I'm good. I prefer my spyware to be proprietary. Foster's backdoor distro. Some people think he didn't even steal it. Really? They were just doing that shit? That'd be fucked if they just arrested some innocent guy. That's insane. Wasn't he like American? I think he was American, wasn't he? I just remember him like crying like at a press conference or some shit. Or like in like their like court or something. I don't know how North Korea works. North Korea is fascinating. What is causing this, bro? But it does name a type. It means current battle. Can I just do this and that'll fix it magically, right? That's how that works. No. Okay. So no. Kangaroo court. I don't know what this shit is. Get enemy target. Oh, there's an unused parameter for that. Well, that's an easy fix. No return statement and returning non-void. Where's that? Combat loop? Oh yeah, we're not returning false or true. I'm thinking that. Or I don't think we're returning true anywhere. North Korea has a judicial system. I mean, they have something that looks like a judicial system. I'm not sure if it actually is. I think some guy brought religious text, forgot the exact one, to North Korea and something happened. Damn, bro. Yeah, because they don't fuck with that. They don't allow is it any religion or is it like a specific religion that they only allow? Because I heard about these people who like dropped like Bibles into North Korea or some shit. I don't know if that's true, but I heard some shit about that. I was like, oh, just care package, just a Bible. What they really need is food and water, but I'm gonna plop some Bibles down there. Escape. What the fuck is going on here? I feel like maybe... What is this? Oh, no. Okay. It's, yeah, okay, it's something to do. See, it's really good when I actually start to read the errors. Because then I can actually probably see. Yeah, this doesn't exist anymore. Does that fix all of it? Please? Okay, it fixes some of it. Fixes some of it. We're still getting this fuck ass thing, but whatever. We're getting there. You're allowed to be Christian if you believe Kim is Christ. Yeah, that adds up. That fucking adds up. Yeah, they worship their leaders down there, bro. Or up there. I don't know. Okay. Why is this happening? I genuinely don't know what this is doing. Why this is here. We can fix these easy. But this is like... It's like what? It's not a type name? Like, what are you talking about? It is, though. I don't know. Snorlax, you got any ideas? No? Okay. Do I need to, like... I don't know. Well, I don't think that would fucking matter. Like, genuinely, I don't think that would matter. Well, obviously, that's just wrong as well, so... Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with doing this. This is actually a deal. I wasn't even joking. I've actually heard that. Are you serious? No. You're joking. You're joking. In North Korea, can you be Christian? It's an atheist state. It says it's atheist. It says, I don't know. I don't see shit like that. I don't know where you heard that. Source, trust me, bro. Yeah, how the fuck are we supposed to get any like accurate information about how North Korea operates in any type of way? We can only hear from people who have escaped, which is a very small amount of people. So. I'm finna just fucking ask ChatGPT about this shit, bro. Like, what is going on here? What does this mean? Let's see what ChatGPT says. Yeah, that would be a fire game. Do you think they have North Korea GPT? Shut the fuck up, bro. We've snuck out phones. They autocorrect South Korea to slave state. Are you serious? Are you serious? I like how it didn't show up in chat because of the word slave, but that's not a real thing. It's Korea phone. Yeah, no, that's actually a thing, bro. What the fuck? South Korea becomes puppet state. These are autocorrect features. South Korea becomes puppet state. When users type South Korean term for South Korea, the phone instantly autocorrects it to puppet state. Slang has changed. South Korea's slang in terms of endearment are automatically changed. Leader's name formatted automatically. Permanent censorship. Well, we knew that. Fucking crazy, bro. It was one of those videos where they have a North Korean lady react to Western YouTube videos. She said you can be Christian, but only if you accept that that Kim is the second coming. What? I believe MWDB did a video on it. On what, the phone? That's fucking insane, bro. That's some like hater ass shit, bro. You're hitting a circular include. Game data, which includes combat, but combat includes menu manager, and menu manager includes game data. Shit. Fuck. So we're hitting that error. Love that. Love that. I passed the church. The Jesus Christ is returning the 25th of January 2026, 1:30 p.m. They actually believe that. They actually said that. Real Christians don't like fall for that shit, because it's like in the Bible, like it says like you can't know the name or the hour or something. So it's like, yeah, Mr. Who's the Boss did a video looking over North Korean funds. That's crazy. I gotta look at that, because that's fucking insane, bro. Jeez. Grateful. Yeah. Guys, I've been having to go to the restroom for like the past hour. All right, so I'll be right back. Here, Snorlax can replace me for right now. You can't even see him, bro. All right, whatever. All right, talk to Snorlax while I'm gone. Snorlax fell over. What did you guys do? Snorlax can you code C++? Snorlax was too tired to sit up. Wish I was that bold. I only live once. Snorlax, do you know any North Korean fun facts? Pretty sure it's just a meeting talking about his return. But the way they worded it makes sense. It actually comes. What are you guys talking about? You guys talking about Kim's second coming or something? Anyone notice that the equal sign on either side of the player party and enemy party are not balanced? There's 4 on the left and 5 on the right. What are you talking about? Oh shit, thank you for saying that, Apple. Damn. Thank you for saying that. You're a real one. You're a real one. Alright. Thanks. No, I'll never unsee it. Yeah, really good eye. I did not notice that, bro. Alright. Let's get back to it. So yeah, we have a circular linking error. Basically, my voice could fucking speak. Basically what's going on is menu.h includes game data. Game data includes combat, and combat includes menu manager. But wait, we don't need it to include menu manager though, because it no longer needs to, right? Yeah, it literally no longer needs to. So does that fix it? That might fix it. Nope. Okay, well, I mean, we got different errors. We didn't get the same, so that's good. That is progress. The solution is to rewrite the whole thing and Idris? What is that? What is Idris? I got a actor. Or is it a programming language? What's it look like? That looks like ass. What the fuck? You know, I'm good. You should not have circular dependency loops. If you use program once everywhere, it should be. Well, it should be good now. I think it was just, I was including something else. Or, well, I think some of my files don't have, some of my files do this. So, which I know is like stupid, but, I could go through the entire program and like fix that, but I don't know, dude. I didn't have any plan for this project, so it's kind of a mess. I'm not gonna lie. All right. So it says Q action Q does not name a type. What are you talking about? It might be because, can we just do this? Yeah, I should probably fix that, I think. It's having action queue errors, okay. So now we should just get these. Okay, perfect. Oh shit. Not perfect. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Oh fuck. Old, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's like the older way of doing it. Damn, bro. You know, I figured some shit like this would happen. Okay, this is fixable. This is very fixable. Just change that to size T. Do those also need to be size T? Or am I tripping? This is also size T. Yeah, it looks like we're just comparing integers and size T. We can go through and fix that pretty easily. Now this is different. We're getting in place back errors. I think this might be where move has to come up, right? Because I was getting some chats about that earlier. I don't know. Let's fix these first. Let's just fix these first. We have an unused parameter, character source. Yeah, so we don't need that anymore. Wait, why do we not need that? Just ask cursor to do it for you. Shake your mind. SMH, my head. Bro, are you dumb? Isn't SMH shaking my head? Fuck no. My cursor can go suck my dick. Lolling out loud. You guys need to shut the fuck up, bro. My chat is gonna be just timed out. Now is not the time. Look at how serious this is. Yeah, so, I mean, let's just do the easy ones first, yeah. So get enemy target, that's pretty easy. We can just get rid of that, parameter. Wait, yeah, why did I even include that in the first place? We need to change it in the loop as well, though. You are worse than Kim? Bro. I see where Kim's coming from now. I can relate. Not actually. Don't ban me, YouTube, please. My career just started. Okay, that should be good. And then we have another unused. Get enemy target skill. Wait, it's not even using skill either? It's not using skill. What do you mean it's not using skill? Is it actually not using skill? Get valid targets. This changes the valid targets. Targets choice. Oh, that's oh, yeah. Okay, we're not even using it. Well, then why the fuck are we? Bro, why are we stupid? What does that even return? It returns a skill, right? Target character point. Yeah, it just randomly selects out of the valid targets. Yeah, shaking my head is shaking my head. I was hoping shaking my head would make it obvious. I was just trying to make a joke. Yeah, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I've never seen anyone else do this, but when resolving dependency loops, I draw a pyramid for each file and write the dependencies in a hierarchy. Interesting. Interesting. That is a good way to go about it. Tats on my neck and my arm. By the way, when I tell you guys like to shut the fuck up, I'm kidding always. That's just how I am. I'm always just kidding. Did you know that when you get a 404 error on Google, it says error 404 not found? Okay, Psycho, when I say shut the fuck up to you, I'm actually not kidding. That's actually genuine. But everyone else, it's just a joke. Existent. What do we need to do? Go here. Okay, that's fixed. And then in the combat loop, we just need to fix. We need to make sure it returns something. And also, we don't even have. I don't even know. I have no idea how this is actually gonna run. I'll be honest. Return true, return false. Wait, so why is it saying it's not returning anything? What are we talking about? No return statement and function returning non-void. Combat loop. Oh, it's okay. It's in that function. That's what's going on. Dude, did you not see the one? One? Wait, why does it say one? Does it actually have that on the error in Google? Why would it do that? Wait, what do I need to do? Yeah, combat. Combat loop, yeah. We're just gonna get rid of that shit. Shit. It's been that way for years? Really? Damn, I didn't know that. I thought you were making a joke. Gravity. What? Okay, so that should fix those. So I believe now we're just gonna have the errors. Yeah, we're just gonna have these errors now. Check out this note. Member name combat loop? What are you talking about? Oh, because we're calling it like that, aren't we? We need to do trying to think. What is it? Yeah, so here we need to. I'm trying to think though, how the fuck would we even do this though? We couldn't call the combat loop. I think we could just do. Oh no, we'd have to get the actual. We'd have to get the actual, hold on. Maybe what we can do here is instead we can clear the menu stack. And when it clears the menu stack, we can maybe like trigger something or something like that. I don't know. That way it stops running the run function. And we can do, I don't know. I actually don't know. What are you guys talking about? Oh, wait, no, I know that. That's that, because Google does like those tricks or some shit like that. Yeah. I forgot. I used to play, there used to be this one that you could search up. I forgot what it was called, but you could play like a game in the browser, or like you could go to images and you could play a game. That was pretty cool. I miss the OG YouTube UI like a lot. Yeah, same. Dude, I was raised on YouTube. Breakout might be it. Is it Breakout? Yeah. It is Breakout, but they don't do it anymore. Yeah, they don't do it anymore, which sucks. Like, why the fuck would they remove that? I used to be in the computer lab doing that shit, bro. I miss so much about old Google. I do miss old YouTube. That was a time. That was a time, bro. I was way too young to be on YouTube, bro. YouTube used to have just everything. Like, they would have like some restrictions, obviously, but like, dude. Maybe lots of stuff died when Flash did. Yeah, probably so. Probably so. You know one thing I'm very lucky for? I'm so glad I have like a fun chat. Like, I'm so glad you guys aren't like berating me about how bad my code is all the time. I mean, you guys definitely let me have it every now and then, but thank you guys for actually like being fun. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Cause it is really cool to have a chat like I have, like the regular people that usually come in always. Just wait until Linus comes in. Yeah, no, then I'm really fucked. Yeah. I'm not looking for a fucking code review every time I stream. There are some people that come in and they'll be like, why are you not doing this? Or some shit like that. And it's like, I know they have like the best intentions, so I'm not like mad at it, but it is nice to like just have people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember learning Java. The guy told me they're just going to get rid of it anyway. You're wasting your time. They say that shit, bro. Everyone thinks they can predict the fucking future with this industry. Everything including Logan Paul Japan incident, which isn't good. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Bro, I can promise mine is known better. I have no right to berate. Nah, you probably do. You probably do. No, but like when I mean like everything, like I'm telling you, bro, like there used to be something I used to look up when I was like 9 years old. I didn't know about sex until I was on the old YouTube, okay? I saw things, like I genuinely saw things, like straight up the P word, like on YouTube when I was like 9 years old. So just don't do go to fail. Yeah, I won't. No, but YouTube used to have like that shit, like that's what I'm talking about. And YouTube wouldn't see it, or YouTube wouldn't be able to like take it down because it was like German or some shit. And so like I guess they didn't have like a sophisticated enough system to like take it down or like to find it or some shit. It was like it was something German. And straight up 9-year-old me saw a fully naked female body and I was like, what the fuck? So good old times. Not good old times, Danny. Not good old times. Good to see you, by the way. Not good old times, bro. That shit traumatized me as a kid. Really traumatized me, like straight up. I did not need to see that shit. So I think maybe what we can do is we can empty the stack. That might be a good one. 8 equals. Shut up, bro. Come on now. Yeah, we might empty the stack and have something to do something else. Change story happened to you. So that Stack Overflow sort of went downhill. I remember being a little kid trying to learn to code, and Stack Overflow just bullying the fuck out of me. Jeez, bro. Bro, the community is so nice. Like, genuinely. Like, I'm glad I got into coding when I did. Instead of like when I was young. Dude, if I was young and I got into coding, I would never want to touch it again. But yeah, everyone's super supportive here. Or these days, I don't know about back then. Okay, so we can't run the combat loop there. And we can't exactly just get like... What we could do is we could save some kind of enumeration type in game data. And we can have like game state. And we can store the game state, and if the game state equals like something certain, before the game loop runs, or not before the game loop runs, but before the menu run function runs, then it does something different based on that. I think would make the most sense. Also, was some useful stuff. They're so toxic over there. I didn't know Stack Overflow was that bad. Yeah, we might do that, honestly. I mean, that kind of sounds like a lot, but still. They were calling me brain dead at the age of 13. Jeez, bro. Fucking crazy. That's why I don't fuck with Reddit. I don't get on Reddit, bro, because I remember one time I made a Reddit post. Dude, I got downvoted into oblivion, dude. Holy shit, I was like in high school. And I made an opinion about how I think... I had like an opinion that was like... I think programming classes should be a requirement in high school. Just some stupid shit like that. I was in high school at the time. And bro, I got downvoted into the fucking ground, bro. Into the fucking ground I got downvoted. People talking about like, oh, what about the arts? Oh, what are you gonna replace it with? You're fucking stupid. And I know it's not like a great take. I mean, I don't think it should be required maybe, but I think it is important to maybe like get some people into it. Bro, why are you using the default printf in Python instead of building your own printf function? Assembly recompiling Python into the ground. Bro. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Okay, yeah, let's go and do that. I think that would make the most sense. So, for game data, yeah, so for game data, because we do have access to game data, we're going to have an enumeration type. And it's going to be like game state, I guess. I don't know, it may be kind of stupid, I ain't gonna lie, but we'll do something like I don't know, like a main menu one or something, probably. Wait, where does it come out of that? I need to remember that. Beware the 10x developer. It's getting late and cold where I'm at, so have a good night. Thank you, Apple. Appreciate you coming by, as always. I'll see you in the next one. 67 rating on my last. I was about to asking read int and C# at the age of 13. Bro, that's crazy. Well, CS shouldn't be required, but computer literature should be mandatory. Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of what I meant. Maybe my post was worded badly, but I don't think like CS should be required, I guess, but like some form of literature with computers, because bro, it's insane. I mean, my age, like people my age generally know how to use a computer, but it's like, I don't know, I'd be shocked sometimes, dude. I'd be shocked sometimes. I still remember, dude, there's still some like people like at work who type like this shit, bro. You know, the fucking pecking the keyboard. Don't let the glowies break your voice. Shut the fuck up. Guys, I'm gonna hit puberty eventually, alright? It's gonna happen. Do I need to do equal? Is that why it's not working? Wait, do I need to do a string or no? Can it just be that? Yeah, I don't think it needs to be a string. Maybe main menu. Can it not be this? Wait, what does it need to be then? I'm confused. Well, what's up, Muhammad? Good to see you. Good to see you. I met a guy earlier this year that insisted everything should be rewritten in Rust. If you can't write Rust, you're going to lose your job. Then I mentioned he was writing his own assembler. Jeez. Eventually hit it at 66 plus 1, which is 67, right? 67? Okay. Wait, so why is this not working? Am I stupid? I gotta be stupid. I forget how fucking enumerations work, dude. No, that's right. What are you talking about? Is game state already something? Somewhere else? I wouldn't be shocked if it's already something somewhere else. Maybe it is. Don't want to say 67 because some chats time out that number. Really, bro? I should ban it. It's actually laughable. I'm not surprised it's Rennie's father sounded like that. We should do a poll. What kind of poll should we do tonight, guys? Background music is insanely calm. Thank you. I've been meaning, or I think it's in the description, the background music. So, but yeah, what kind of poll should we do tonight, guys? I forgot that I could do that. I would love to do that. Main menu. Yeah, why can we not fucking do that? Game state has to be somewhere else, right? Did we do some shit with game state at a certain point in time? I don't think so, but it's like, knowing me, I probably did. I have no idea where the fuck it would be. Like, genuinely. I don't know. Put the dream speedrun music code faster because it isn't speedrunning. Ah, yeah, that's how it works. Nah, that would only be if I was faking my programming. I don't fake my programming, so that wouldn't really work. Why is this not working, bro? Is there something going on with my fucking... Oh, is it... Wait. Is it dead as that? Yeah, okay, it is. Damn it, chat. Like, y'all just let me do that shit? What the hell? You see me playing hide and seek. No. I'm just stupid. I'm just dumb. Whole, compiled, interpreted, whatever the fuck job. You don't fake, but vibe coders do. Have you guys ever vibe coded something? Genuinely curious. I find whenever I do, or I don't really, but whenever I try to like have AI write something like really quick for me, I always have to go back and fucking edit it, so it's not even like worth it. And not just like a small like tweak, like it doesn't even, sometimes it doesn't even do like what I really wanted it to do. Sometimes it works decently, but still. Live coding made everyone in the universe a coder. I mean, yeah, technically. I mean, shit, anyone can just go to ChatGPT and be like, you know, write me a website. But they're gonna try to share localhost, so they still have no idea what the fuck to do. You know, class syntax threw me off a little. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Well, I hate how it's fucking different. Like, like you have to do. I forget that it's. I mean, not that I forget. I mean, it threw me off, man. I don't know. I've upgraded an entire ORM with GitHub Copilot using comments before the agent integration. Damn. That's fucking crazy. Dead ass. And it worked? Like, you vibe coded the whole thing and it was good? Okay, so now we need to tackle all these things. Looks pretty easy. Looks simple enough, yeah? Yeah, fuck it. Looks simple enough. Wait, no, wait. We need to finish this. Game state, main menu. Battle? That'd be good. Yeah, battle. Fuck, it's an immersion class. Days. Vibe coding, a good code, is a skill of its own. Yeah, what is it called? AI prompt engineering? Some shit like that? Unless you create your own stuff, I think. Well, yeah, like, everyone knows enumeration. But enumeration class is, like, different. I don't know the exact differences. It's like a scoped enumeration. And I think it's more common, too. Or it's not more common, but like more like modern. Or something to do with that. Something about type safety. I don't really remember. Just a scoped enumeration. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Back to it, I guess. So, yeah, maybe what we need to do is... Game data needs to have a game state always. State. And let's just default it to main menu, I guess. Yeah, that works. Then why don't I just call it that? Dude, this is like cooking. You mix random stuff together and try to figure out what went wrong. Yeah. Let me toy with Hive? What is that? What is Hive? Okay, so yeah, now here in this one we need to, instead of doing that, we could just do game data and we'll do state and we'll have it equal, well, how are we supposed to know? Well, yeah, we should be able to get that. Have it equal battle. And then we can do menu stack. Wait, is there not a way to empty it completely, or do I have to iterate over it? Yo, what language was Minecraft coded in? I don't know the first, I guess. What? Java? Coded in Java. By the homie Notch. Well, not the homie, I guess. He got canceled like some years ago or some shit. I don't know. Which version? Not sure what you mean by that. Menu stack. Yeah, is there not like a clear function for menus? Or, not for menus, for stacks? Or am I tripping? Okay. I guess I just have to do a while loop. It's fine. The original client is Java. Bedrock is C++ with JavaScript for plugins. .clear, I think. I don't think there is a .clear. Yeah, there's not. It's fine. We could just do a shitty while loop. Stack empty. Well, we don't need to do all this shit. We could just do, because it's just gonna be like one line. There we go. So that'll clear the stack for us. Whew. When you realize every loop is a while loop with extra stuff. Exactly. Exactly. Subbed fellow coder. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. What are we at right now? We just hit 600 the other night. Thank you guys again for that. 609. Okay. We're gonna get 700 before the end of the month. Just you wait. We're going to. We got it. Swap it with a new empty stack. Is that a better method, or can we just do the loop? Well, I guess maybe the loop may not be the best. I mean, I don't know. Swap with a new empty stack. I don't really want to do that. Wait, where even is? No, wait, it's in menu manager. Yeah, it doesn't. Fuck it. Yeah, that should work, I think. Okay, and then I think in run, we're gonna change it to where, or maybe not run. No, run is probably where it needs to be, but I think maybe like in the original game loop, we can have some kind of logic where it's like, if the menu stack is empty, then we need to check the menu state. Swapping is optimal? Okay. Just because loop equal bad. But yeah, like whenever the stack is empty, it can check maybe like the game state or something like that. See y'all tomorrow. Hell yeah. Appreciate you coming by. Kind of bored, or I don't know what the fuck to call you. I'm gonna call you I don't know, or I'm just gonna call you IDK. But yeah, have a good night. All right, thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate the support as always. Yo, Solbyte, Discord exists. Discord does exist. I will say yes to that. Discord does exist. Do you want my Discord? Is that what it is? I don't have a server. That'd be kind of cool though. Maybe eventually, but .clear works for me. What are you using? Didn't work for me. Just checked. Like, what? Are you sure? It's not working for me. I don't know. I mean, your Discord server. Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't have a Discord server. I would like to make one. Dude, I don't have any fucking time these days, but Christmas break's coming up, obviously. Or Christmas break is technically already here, so hopefully I'll get some time and I can do that. But I still work, so, you know. But I'll see about it for sure. Let me see what's 20. I mean, I should be using the same shit, right? Damn. There's a lot of errors going on here. Already custom invitation. Says it's not. Yeah, I don't think it is, bro. There's a lot of fucking errors. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, don't really know what the fuck this is doing. So I guess we can go ahead and start fixing these errors now. Which, oh my god. Oh my god. That's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, let's just go one at a time. Tackle these things and try not to jump off a cliff. So this is pretty easy, obviously. It's just simply size t. We're comparing it to an int. So we just need to change that. It's pretty easy. Where's that at? Here? Or is that, no, it's not there. I mean, this should be the same thing, I think, right? Because valid target is gonna be size t. So really what we should do is do size t here as well. I just know it's gonna be an issue later, so get your types correct, bro. What's up, Kevin? Good to see you, Kevin. Yeah, I know, right? Such a rookie mistake. But where's that one at? I'm trying to figure it out. It's probably here, right? I don't know. Party size should return in size t as well, doesn't it? Oh no, let's see. If I go to party, what returns from that? Yeah, get party size, okay. So yeah, we'll have to change that to size t as well. Oh, that's not. How are you doing, Kevin? Haven't seen you in a minute. Or maybe it was last weekend, I don't know. Which, I mean, isn't a ton of time. But I don't remember. Okay. So where is the rest of these guys? Like, where did I write this at? I didn't even see that. Get skill list size? Oh, it's here. If I had to ask what type cost auto. Just one more time. Have you been asking? Wait, what? Yeah, it should be all the size T ones, I think. Statement has no effect. What does that mean? Shit. Did you guys hear that? Damn, how much do we compare? Oh yeah, that's an int. This is a size T, isn't it? Oh shit. Can we maybe... I'm just salty over auto being added. That was a recommendation from someone in chat one time. Oh, you just mean like auto in general? Like you don't fuck with it? Why? Like if I can, I forget what type it is. Sure, but I cannot. Oh yeah, yeah, for like readability. That's why I don't like. That's why I really don't like coding in like Python and stuff. Honestly find it harder to read than like C++ or something. Like especially like an actual like fleshed out program. What's the root of all evil? Let's change some of these types to size t, just because it makes the most sense, and we don't have to worry about comparing indexes to anything like that. So that'll fix those issues. Okay, but this one says statement has no effect for current party index. Where's this one at? Oh yeah, this is like the weird for loop that we did. This very well might not work. Yeah, this probably actually won't work now that I think about it. Same, bro. Yeah. Python's low-key hard to read. Give me that static type or give me death. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's change this. I think honestly would be the best thing to do. Yeah, let's just refactor this, honestly. Let's just make it look more so like a normal for loop instead. And go from there. Or isn't there a way you can do that? I don't know, like I feel like I was trying to do something different. There's like a specific way I was trying to do it. Just cast it to an int. Cast current party index to an int. I wouldn't do that, I'd do size t, but I wonder if that works. I feel like it would be stupid to do that, but I don't understand. If we still see the error, then that doesn't work. But I feel like there's like a certain way I was really trying to do it. I don't remember though. Thanks for the sub. Pawan? Is that what it is? Pawan? Thank you, I appreciate it. Jeez. Okay, we are having a lot less errors. That's good. That is good. Yeah, so it still says statement has no effect. Wait, where is this one? It's different. Oh wait, we have two. Oh, we do have two. I remember now. Wait, but is it still both? No, it's not still used both. Or it's not both. So it's just... Wait, oh shit, wait. Why am I doing this? I could just do this instead, I think, right? I could just do that and then delete this entirely. And I'm pretty sure that would work. And I could do the same thing up here. Yeah, and I don't think we need to do anything outside of that. Do we? I don't know, this might be stupid. But whatever, that's how we learn. Make the size and be cool. Turn the type twice. Yeah. Just notice that. Yeah, I know. I just fixed that, I think. So that should be good now. Now we just have this stuff here. Yeah, so this unused variable. This is comparing it. Where's this one comparing at? Index. Shouldn't be an int, right? Comparison of integer, different size t. I think we're good, right? Party size is size t. This one's gonna be size t plus 1. So I think we're okay about that. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're okay. I don't know. So now we have a bunch of these fuck ass errors. Yeah, I'm assuming this is kind of what you guys were talking about with search the between chat and stream. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it's delayed as much as it is, but hey, I figured it out on my own. Look at that. Student, soon to be professional. Soon to be professional. So. So many errors, bro. Hold on, wait. Let me just make sure the other ones are gone. Okay. I think we're okay then. What is this? Root function creates sex skill, person of instrument. Oh, we still got another one, I guess. Party index should be a size T now, though, right? So that shouldn't even matter. Get first party index. Oh no, but that's an int. Yeah, so we need to change that. Noom versus procoder. Divine intellect. Divine intellect. On the next Terry Davis, I'm not actually gonna say that actually. I shouldn't say that. No, I'm the next pirate software. That's my goal. The list of errors is longer than the source code itself. For real, bro. We're fucked. That's how you know you're fucked. Okay, that should return fine though now. But we definitely still have. Bro, am I like tripping, or was this list of errors not as long as it was originally? Like what? I guess like it like. Cannot bind non-const a reference of type vector to an R value. Oh, so we're dealing with types or some shit like that. You ain't even using templates yet. Yeah, I never really learned much about templates. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like they didn't even really go over it in courses, like in our class. They maybe went over it like very briefly. Maybe I missed class that day or some shit, but yeah, I don't know, dude. Probably should though. Imagine if Linux failed to compile. I see some errors. And you're suggesting templates. Guys, come on. Come on. You gotta boost me up. Tell me I'm doing a good job. Come on, guys. Okay. So this is definitely all coming from the way that we're doing these guys up here. Jeez, bro. Shit. Just ask Grok to tell you that. Okay. Nah, I think honestly, I think maybe tomorrow we will tackle these errors. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours and I haven't even eaten tonight, so I think I might go soon. I'm being honest. Such readable error messages. Doing a good job. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. Oh, really quick, I know we're dealing with a lot of errors, but let me go to commit. I might look more into these errors before the stream tomorrow, because I do want the stream tomorrow to be I want us to be done with this shit tomorrow. I want us to be done with the menu system tomorrow. I want to move on with my life. I want to do something more fun instead of dealing with fucking menus. Fucking menus, bro. Come on. I want to add the color text. So, we got to get to that point. What did we refactor? Refactor combat loop. Oh shit, I'm stupid. Starlax is doing a good job. Okay, are you gonna say I'm also doing a good job, Derpy, or are you just gonna say Snorlax is doing a good job? Am I also doing a decent job or what? Make sure you guys say goodbye to Snorlax. Such people, it's just crazy. The name mangling. Sorry if this is the wrong place, but I want to ask a question. I recently bought a T for ADS. Basically browsing and thinking of getting Mint. Do you have a better distro or should I be fine? Mint is good. Mint is good. I I use Ubuntu, but Mint is very similar to Ubuntu, or they're both very beginner. So thank you for saying goodbye to Snorlax Derpy. Appreciate it. Say goodbye to Snorlax, guys. I will wait. I will wait. Linux is Linux, personal preference. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. But like, as far as like beginner goes, what the fuck does that say, Psycho? What are you talking about? Thank you. I'm not much help, but yeah. What does it say? Cache OS is also not the right option. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, same time. Maybe a little bit earlier, I don't know, it kind of depends. But I'm gonna schedule my stream for probably 7 p.m. Central Time. Good night, my beloved Snorlax. Snorlax does appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys want to come in the stream tomorrow, I will be there. Alright. Gonna be a nice, good stream. We're gonna get the fucking menu system done. Out. To browse Google, any tips? What are you fucking talking about? As was mentioned much earlier in stream, Temple OS is great. Alright, Terry. Alright, bro. We're not gonna do this. Alright, you guys have a good night. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys so much for the support. Alright, stay safe. And I'll be streaming tomorrow, so check me out if you want. If not, hey, it's all good. Check out Snorlax. Have a good night, guys.